welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today's video. This is my May week 3 cash stuffing. If you are interested in budgeting and cash stuffings and savings challenges and planning and all that good stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and do not forget to hit the like button on this video. Let's jump right into the video. Okay, so I have my sheets here. Quick disclaimer, all sheets and teller slips and anything that you see that is paper being used in this video can be found in my Etsy shop. I will have a link in the description down below. Alright, so we're gonna just jump right in. I've already pre-filled out quite a bit because my last video was about 37 minutes long and I'm trying to make it shorter. So if you guys enjoy longer videos, please let me know in the comments. I personally like to watch around 20-minute videos, maybe less. So I'm just trying things out. We'll see how this goes. So my paycheck budget sheet, I pre-filled out my work. I budgeted $372. My actual was $384.32. My rollover amount was going to be $97. It actually ended up being $69. So budgeted, the amount would have been $469. My actual amount was $453.32. I only had 2 actual bills that were due out of this paycheck. These are due on the 26th and the 27th. So I went ahead and just paid these. My larger bills, as most of you know, I pay those out of each paycheck. So that's why I don't list them here. This is the area that I list the bills that I'm just paying fully out of this, whatever paycheck it is that I'm working on. Things that are small. So $30 each, those are small expenses. That's why they're listed here. So I did end up actually spending $30. So I did end up actually spending $30 for my pedal credit card and another $30 for my credit one. So those are minimum payments. So the total was actually $60. Just like the budgeted. Now moving down to my cash envelopes. If you guys have been here for a minute, then you know that my loan is a personal loan that I have. Usually that gets $110 a week, but I only needed $34 to make the payment today. So I was able to actually just put $34, which was amazing because I definitely did not have the money this week to do the $110. So thank you, God, for providing, and just, this is amazing. I'm super excited about that. So the actual amount for this was $34. The rest, I believe the rest I did end up pulling out the money. Yeah. So for car, it's always $106 every single week. So that was the actual amount that I pulled out. Car insurance, it was exactly $39 that I pulled out. Groceries, I did go down a little bit this week. Budgeting wise, usually I budget $20. This week I went down to $10, partially due to money and also partially I don't really need anything from the store this week. So that should be enough to deal with. That was the actual amount. Eating out, I did give myself the $10. Planning, I did not give anything for this week because I spent what I had in my envelope. I saved up some money in my envelope to buy a weekly planner. I'm so excited. I will be doing a review of my new weekly planner in not really sure what day, but you guys are not going to want to miss that video. You will definitely want to see which weekly planner I picked. So I didn't plan anything for this week for planning, so that will be 0. House, I did pull out the $5. So the reason why I'm doing the actual column now and not waiting until I spend the money is because I do not spend more typically than what is in my cash envelopes. I might spend more in food, but that's typically because I use my card along with the cash. I'm trying to not do that anymore. I'm trying to just stick to the money that's in my envelopes, so I will never actually go over budget because of the fact that I'm only using the cash. So personal, this time I did not pull out anything. I've already spent over what I had in my personal category, and I used my card for that because I happened to be out and about today and I needed to pick those up for work. Miscellaneous, I didn't budget anything this time, and that I know for a fact that I won't need the miscellaneous category for at least this week. So the total that I wound up pulling out of my account was $240. That's what I budgeted, and that is what I actually pulled out. Actually, scratch that. I cannot believe I just did that. It was actually $235. This is also $235 because I did not, like I said, I didn't pull out the $5 for personal, so it ended up actually being the $235. So extra debt, I already drew a line through it because I'm not doing the extra debt payment until the end of the month. For those of you that don't know, I am doing the May challenge, savings challenge this month. So whatever money I get that I'm able to save in that envelope is going to be my extra debt payment. Savings, super happy, really excited. My retirement is always 3%. My job has a 401k with a match, and I do utilize that. I am set up for the 401k with a match, but I also have my own personal retirement savings account, which gives me interest. So that is what this one is right here. I always take out 3% of my check, which in this case, the amount came out to be $11.52. My emergency fund, I budgeted $10 because I wasn't sure how much I could actually put toward it with this paycheck, but I'm super excited because when I went to the bank, I decided to transfer the money from another savings account, which I don't need anymore, into my emergency fund. So I closed out that savings account, transferred the money that was in there to my emergency fund. So that ended up actually being $300 that I was able to transfer over. So I'm so excited that I now have that in my emergency fund. We're getting to that $1,000 mark, and I cannot wait to hit that mark because my next goal is going to be $3,000. It's crazy to me. So my budgeted was 3% and $10, so I'm just going to write the $11.52 and $10, which comes out to $21.52. And then for this one here, we're going to do the 300 plus 11.52, which is $311.52. All right, that's just a quick go over of my paycheck budget sheet. In my notes here, you can see I wrote some things here. For the loan and for my medical, actually, I did not pull out the amount. I left it in my account because I took the money out of the loan and the medical envelope and I deposited what I had in cash and back into my account, and I paid those bills today. Now, I've already done the cash breakdown. As you saw, that's where I got these numbers over here. I've already gone to the bank. It's actually nighttime here. I found that apparently it works well that I budget, or at least film my budgeting videos at night. So here we are. Let me grab both cash envelopes. If you don't know, I have two separate binders. One is, so one is more for my set cash envelopes, like my car payment, loan, medical. The bills that I take out, basically the same amount every single week. So I have the money here from the bank, and I'm going to quickly set this up, and then I will be right back with you guys. Okay guys, we are now ready for our envelope stuffing. Actually, let me fix this. I didn't like that. That was not something I enjoyed. Okay, so personal loan is, like I said, it's not getting anything. I just made the payment today, so that will be stuffed next week. Car payment is getting $106, so that was $100 bill, 1.5 and $1. And that is what we're doing. So you have 100, 5, and 6. Good. Okay. So that is done. I use my pen and mark this off as I go. Okay, I'm gonna move these $1 over now since I took the $100 bill off. Okay, car payment's done. Now car insurance is getting $39, and that was a 20, a 10, a 5, and I believe 4 ones. Yes, 4 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now we have 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. Now this stays consistent, so $39 a week is what it gets until right before the due date, and then I take it all out and deposit it to make the payment. Okay, so car insurance is done. Gas is not in a envelope anymore. I just haven't taken it out. I just pretty much leave it in there, I guess, for keepsakes. I don't know. So car insurance, oops. Check mark that one. Groceries is getting $10. So a $10 bill. These are pretty crusty. Look at this, it's all limp. Oh my goodness. It's okay, we'll still use it. It's still usable. All right, groceries is done. And then medical, I am not stuffing this envelope because I only needed $32 to make the payment. So I took the $170 that was in here and I deposited it into my account and I made that payment today. So it won't be getting stuffed again until I think next week. So that is it for this binder. Okay, put that where it goes. Now let's go into my other binder here. which this is more variable spending. That's why it's in a separate binder. Groceries is also variable, but that's the only one I think that's in that binder that is a variable spending category. So medical, we've already gone over. Okay, so eating out is getting a $10 bill, I believe. Yeah, it was a 10. I wasn't sure if I put 2 5s or not. So eating out has $5 remaining. I did use my card for a few dollars, so technically I don't have $5, but I'm just gonna roll it over to this week. I'm not gonna try and deal with that. So that is now at $15. So eating out. Utilities. Oh my goodness, all this money is just, I don't know what's happening here. But it just doesn't want to stay put. Eating out is done. All right, utilities is getting $30, and that is a 20 and a 10. So 20, 30. And there is nothing in here because I just made my phone payment on the 15th. All right, utilities is done. Let's move these guys up. All right, let's do that. Planning is not getting anything, and there's nothing left in here. As I said, I used what was in here for my weekly planner. Super excited about that still. You guys should have seen my reaction when I first got it and looked at it. I actually squealed. So anyway, we'll see that in that video, like I said. So house, that's getting a $5 bill. Oh, I forgot there was already 5 in here. So there's 5 already in house. So now we have $10 in house. I don't know that I'm gonna stuff this one next week because I don't buy a lot of house like products. If you've been following my last few videos, or my first few videos I should say, I mentioned that I live at home with my parents, so I would say the majority of the house stuff is bought by them. I'm not able currently to give them anything for, really anything. I'm trying to get full-time work at my current job. So I've already applied for a full-time position and I'm praying that I get it. So the household cash envelope is mostly, I like to buy a few cleaning supplies from the Dollar Tree. So that's where that money is going for the most part. And that doesn't get used very often. So that's why I'm thinking of not stuffing it next week. Personal, that one is not getting stuffed because, like I said, it was kept in my account and then I spent that money already. But I do have a few dollars left over. One, two, 3, which is great because this is going to go directly into my $1 challenge. Super excited for that. Set that to the side. Personal is now done. Oh, I already check marked it. Okay, and then the last category here is miscellaneous, and that is not getting stuffed, and there's nothing in there. So miscellaneous doesn't have anything, and it's not getting stuffed. Okay, so that is all of my cash envelopes. So we're going to close this guy up. Put that over here. That is it for my cash stuffing, you guys. This money here is going to be for my next video, which is my savings challenge video for stuffing all of the savings challenges that I'm currently doing. So anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this cash stuffing. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the shorter version or the longer version so that I know which one you guys are more interested in seeing. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!